Welcome to Cuppa Tea TV. I'm Luca. This is Damien. I met this man there about 2 weeks ago. We were in the White Horse session. I was just there to check out Susan O'Neill and Hannah. Remember Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah O'Brien.
Hannah O'Brien, brilliant. And the young lad?
Adam Maloney.
Adam Maloney, amazing.
Correct.
Sitting there of a Tuesday night listening to the songs in Kenny's, and I saw this very industrious young man running around with cameras and microphones filming people, and he was really on the ball, and I said to myself, I'd love to see what this fella's up to. So tell me about Cuppa Tea TV.
Well,
what made you get into this?
It's lovely to meet you, first of all. Copper Tea TV is a format for, I guess, up and coming artists, or
like myself.
Artists like yourself, correct? Yeah. To get their music out there and just to basically spread a cool vibe of music. You know, like the way I love to share music is sitting around, as we're doing now, having a cup of tea, passing instruments around. You play a song, I'll play a song, even if it's on the radio, if it's on a CD player or an iPod, or even better with instruments. If I have a guitar, I'll play a song I just wrote or heard, and you listen, you say, oh, I like that. That reminds me of this song, and then you play a song, and then it just spreads, easy going.
And it also gives me a chance to introduce you to the wonderful Copper Pot Bakery Cafe in the People's Republic of Liscannor right now.
Unbelievable, yeah. The two
girls are working away in there. Clíodhna and Aifric, my two heroes. I love them.
Super spot.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Amazing spot. Just fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, it's very intimate, but it's I like that.
Yeah. They've seating for 7 people now.
7. Wow. They've expanded.
They had seating for 9, and they lost 2 because the health and safety made them lose the 2 seats. The 2 seats beside the bathroom were kicked out last week, so they're down from 9 to 7 seats.
Unreal.
We'll have to go upstairs maybe next year. Leonard Cohen, God rest his soul, died in November 2016, and a month later, across the road in Egan's, we had a month's mind where we gathered and sang Leonard Cohen songs into the night. I never used to sing Leonard songs when he was alive because I just loved Leonard singing his songs, but since Leonard died, I've been learning a few of them, and here's one for you. I saw you this morning, you were moving too fast. I can't seem to loosen my grip on the past. I miss you so much, there's nobody in sight, and we're still making love in my secret life, in my secret life. I smile when I'm angry, I cheat and I lie, I do what I have to do to get by. But I know what is wrong, I know what is right, and I die for the truth in my secret life, in my secret life. Hold on, my brother, my sister, hold on tight. I finally got my orders. I'll be marching in the morning, marching in the night, across the borders of my secret life. I look at the people, it makes me want to cry. Nobody cares if the people, they live or they die. And that dealer wants you thinking it's all just black or white. I thank God it's not that simple. In my secret life, in my secret life, I bite my lip and buy what I'm told from the latest hits to the wisdom of old. I am always alone. My heart feels like ice. It's crowded and cold. In my secret life, in my secret life, in my secret life, in my secret life.
I remember you were talking to Susan that night in Kenny's.
It was a great chat,
And
yeah.
he dropped in on the conversation, and I just kind of slipped in because I love hearing like artists talking about different things and ideas. And one of the things you started talking about was an experience you had abroad that caused you to write the album that you're releasing next.
Refuge has come from, everything about Refuge is about 2016.
Okay.
I wasn't living abroad, I was up the road here. I was about a quarter of a mile away from where we're sitting.
I must be mixing up two conversations.
Yeah, but no, maybe not. Maybe it was that there were things happening in the world.
Okay, right.
Maybe that's what you picked up on,
Yeah.
and that's kind of it. I mean, to me, the second half of 2016 was a really powerful time in the world. It felt like quite a dark time. But the interesting thing about it is I feel like we're already beginning to come out of it. It was quite shocking to the world to see Brexit and then see Trump and see the rise of Le Pen and people in Europe, and it just seemed like and then you know, in the space of a couple of months we lost Bowie and we lost Prince and we lost Leonard Cohen.
It's horrific, isn't it? Yeah.
A lot of sadness and a lot of hurt and loss. And I kind of felt like, as I'm sure lots of people did in lots of different ways, felt like you're in the middle of it, you know. And I'm affected by those things. I'm affected by the world, and it's been a long time since I felt any great need to write just about things that are happening in my life. And I'm also part of this world we live in, and so many things are happening in the world that's going to reflect itself in my songs. And but there was a certain kind of a flow to the songs that came about last autumn that created this album Refuge. I had no intention of making an album this year. I absolutely, because my last album Frugalista was only out since February 2016, and it's been doing well, and you know, there's still life in it. But when I had these songs by last, say December, January, I just thought, you know what, let's get these out there and just put them out. So
Why was that? Why did you feel that need to?
I guess I think it was to do with myself. I think I just needed it for myself. I think that with an album like Frugalista, it's very outgoing, it's a very outward record. There's some fun songs on it. There's songs about surfing, there's songs about the baby boom around North Clare, you know. It's, you know, there's a song about Australia, there's songs about the people up in Moy Hill Community Garden, you know, Frugalista. So that's a very outgoing thing. This album almost felt like something I needed to do as a kind of, as a sort of healing for myself. And what I like to say about that is that in writing these songs, I've realised that ever since I was a young lad, I think songs have been a kind of a refuge for me. And I often hear people saying this about songs, that, you know, if they're feeling sad, if they hear a certain song, it makes them cry or whatever. But I just happen to write songs that do that to me. Not all the time, but every now and then there I get these periods, these moments when there's something in the air and I tap into it, and it's healing. And I think that's what I felt this project might be, and that's what I tried to create. If there's such a thing as a selfish record, I think this might be a selfish record.
Wow. Clíodhna, Liscannor, I do not want to leave. But that's it from everyone here at Cuppa Tea TV. Huge thanks to the girls in the Copper Pot for use of that beautiful, beautiful space. And massive thanks to Luca Bloom for your time, for your stories, and for your music. Until next time, chill, chat and tunes. And from the the words of Luca himself. Don't be afraid of the light that shines within you. And we're going to leave you now with a song from his album out shortly, his newest album called Refuge, and it's a song called Water is Life. Until next time, see you then. Woo.
All of the ways water is life, from the dawn of each day to the death of each night. All of the oceans, rivers and streams, filling our lives up, enriching our dreams. For brother and sister, water is life. Mni wachoni, water is life. The blood of our mother flows through our veins. We poison her rivers, we bring her great pain. I pray that our love will soon be unlocked. The tribes have assembled at Standing Rock. For those who have followed, water is life. Mni wachoni, water is life. March of the black snake, still in full stride. When will we learn water is life? When fields turn to desert, I don't understand the silence of women, the blindness of man. For our dear mother, water is life. Mni wachoni, water is life. All of the seasons, may we do right. And for our dear mother, sing water is life. Mni wachoni, water is life. Mni wachoni, water is life. Water is life.
Oh, that one.